Hannah George, Snake River CrossFit, Lesson 5 of Coach Development, looking at scaling effectively for our athletes. We're looking at this specific workout today, which is 5 rounds for time of 100 double unders and 10 bar muscle ups. Now, we're wanting this to take our athletes between 12 and 17 minutes, and so looking at a way to scale this effectively for those athletes, both beginner and intermediate, to maintain the stimulus throughout the workout. Now, for these double unders, I want my athletes, we're not doubling that number, right? So we're not doubling the singles that they're doing. So we're looking at 100 singles for a beginner athlete, as well as most likely my intermediate athlete, right? So if we don't have double unders, they can do singles, or we can do a double tap jump or a penguin tap. So jumping once in the air and tapping our legs twice, trying to get that rhythm for a double under down. So those are 2 good scaling options for that. If athletes are not comfortable with a rope, we can have them tap to a plate as well. So there's some options that would be good for our athletes, intermediate as well as beginner, to kind of scaling this down to maintain a good stimulus, but not having them jump double the amount of times that our RX athletes are. After that, we're looking at bar muscle ups. So with our bar muscle ups, we have a lot of different options and ways that we can be creative with this. First off, a jumping bar muscle up. So using a box or a jumping pull-up bar to work on that kip on that box, and then jumping up over the bar and pressing out there. This is a great scaling option for athletes, and we can actually start with a higher box and then lower it as we go. So I would say this is an option for my intermediate athletes that are close, but maybe not there completely yet. We also could do pull-ups here. So giving our athletes the opportunity to do pull-ups. Now the issue though with pull-ups, if they're efficient at pull-ups, those are gonna take a lot less time than these bar muscle ups. And so I might look at a burpee pull-up here. So having my athlete do a burpee, jump up to the bar, and do a pull-up. That will help kind of maintain that stimulus in that time domain for that bar muscle up there. For my beginning athletes, the pull-up is great, but we can also do a burpee ring row. I really want to focus on that pulling motion there for those beginner athletes while maintaining that stimulus that we're looking at in a bar muscle up.